in the wonderful city of Madurai, the center of attention in the world of hockey because it's playing host to the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup Tamil Nadu 2025. A symbol that we all are familiar with is the Meenakshi Temple, but at the moment we are at the Madurai International Hockey Stadium. We've had 2 matches today already at the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup, but we are back to Pool A. And it's going to be a match between South Africa and Ireland. Contrasting starts for both the teams. Yesterday, South Africa started off with a defeat to Germany.
And the centre pass is upon us. Donned in their bright green attire are the Irish. Pushing from right to left. And from left to right are South Africa in their away kit, in their all-white outfit. And it's been a bit of a scramble in the early seconds already as both teams are striving for possession, and it's just about trying to get our breath back as it's been non-stop action in the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup Tamil Nadu 2025. Jayden Brucker is a solid defender, is a potent force with penalty corners, but yeah, the pitch has been slippery. There's been a lot of rain in Madurai over the last couple of days. Circle entry has been obtained. Goes for that hoik. And a penalty corner eventually comes. Jamie Seal wasn't producing the most convincing shots on that occasion, but eventually secures the penalty corner. It will be Jayden Brucker who takes a nice swipe with that flick, retracting the stick all the way to generate enough force, but I don't think he got the accuracy part bang on. Oh, in fact he did. It's a very, very young unit, but Neville Rothman has been at pains to explain that it's not just with an eye on the future that these guys have been picked, it's also their quality. South Africa eventually scored. The deadlock has well and truly been broken against a run of play, and it's Ruben Senzel who has answered the call of duty for Team South Africa from a very difficult angle. One of the goals of the tournament thus far.
Now Ireland in the circle. They managed to get something out of this. Louis Rowe with that powerful backhander, and Dan Dillon, the best goalkeeper of the Junior Africa Cup, making a critical save. But this time Ireland get that equalizer. McKee is the scorer. Matthew McKee making the difference. And Ireland have managed to stay alive. It's all square, and suddenly this match has become more interesting.
South Africa have slowed down the proceedings a bit. Excellent scoop, crossfield ball. A chance here now, and a goal for South Africa. Could that be the decisive goal? Letha Cry with the assist, and the goal was buried in to the open far side, and South Africa now look the favourites.
Ross Montgomery with that finishing touch, but Letha Cry, what a delivery, past the goalkeeper and the defender, perfectly placed. And then Ross Montgomery makes no mistake. You also give credit to the defender who played that long ball in towards Letha Cry, and this could very well be the decisive goal. If it has to happen for Ireland, this is it. And that's gone out wide. And it just might be enough for South Africa. It is. South Africa keep their hopes alive with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Ireland. They were tested. They were really tested. But then it was that opening goal by Ruben Senzel that truly set them. But then there was a response from the Irish to equalize. And ultimately the second goal from Ross Montgomery could see some great teamwork, and that assist from Letha Cry helping South Africa win it by a slender margin. It's 2-1, and they've gotten their first points in the Junior Hockey World Cup 2025 here in Tamil Nadu.